Hey guys, it's Carrie. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be opening up another one of the LOL Surprise Tweens costume surprise dolls. This is Accessory, which we've seen before. I believe she was Series 1? She was either Series 1 or Series 2, but we're getting a new version of her in here with their bizarre gimmick where they kind of bust out of their new pet friend. This is Accessory on the back here. Here's some of her artwork. There are 4 to collect from this series. We've opened up 1 so far, and it scared the crap out of us, so let's try to be prepared for what we're going to be getting. So what we do, we're gonna move the camera down a little bit so we can get closer to what we're... So, what we're going to do, it says right here, to start here. And these seem to be very tight to come out, but there's like a little pull string that pulls them, and it starts the motor of the blow-up animal. So let's keep going here. Don't think it'll fool me again, hopefully. And this right here. Okay, and then supposedly after I do that, it should just come up. There it is. That's supposed to just pop up. So now, my arm's not really strong for this. What are we stuck on? This part? There we go. Maybe. Ah, there it is. It all just fell out. And there's the animal. I apologize, Blaze in the background kind of freaking out. Gonna put this up a little bit here again, and then we're gonna rip this part open. Oh, it's a bunny. How fitting for the day before Easter. And it is. They're just like those blow-up ones from outside. Blaze is a little freaked out. And I found out you pull these out, that pulls the base part off, and then we can take her right out of the box. Background is blue bunnies. We did get... Let's go down here a little bit. We did get some surprise packages here, which is a light baby blue with neon pink on top of it, which are exclusive to this particular doll. And there are 3. Do we want to open it up while we're dealing with the inflatable bunny, or should we turn her off? I think we should turn her off. Say hi, Blaze. Hi, everybody. There we go, and it will deflate a little bit. But our doll is inside there, I swear. Well, she didn't run away this time. Let's get down a little bit more towards the bottom here and check out what we got. Okay, so I stretch my arm that far. Still going through it with my shoulder, but I'm starting to feel more and more normal every day. Okay, so here's our first pack here. That had 2 things in it, so I guess to beware when you're opening the package, just like any other LOL. So we have a flexible, pearlescent collar, I guess? A collar. It looks like a collar. And then our plastic skirt here, which has the same bubble type texture that the other one had, and then there's different bubbles over here that are painted like a really light blue, almost a light periwinkle. And in that print, if anyone can see it, let's see if I can get it to show up, there are some hearts. Our next slime bag Looks like our boots. And I think that's it's in there. Okay, there's the boots. And the boots are like a puff space boot type situation. I like them. They're a transparent iridescent blue with painted bunny ears that look... They're balloons that look like bunny ears. That's kind of cool. And then it almost looks like mummy wrap. The entire thing, they're just mummy wrapped kind of texture. And then the sole parts are painted pink. Same with the balloons. So those are cute. And then we have our one last giant blind bag here. Let's see our headpiece. So I think they all get headpieces. Make sure there's nothing else in there. Okay. There is something else in there. No, there isn't. Okay. So, it's a bucket hat that obviously is a solid, little bit of flex vinyl there. And then the inside of the ear, there's ears, and the inside of the ears are pink to match the boots. So we got some matching accessories going on here. We've already taken a look at our bunny, but we can take another look just for science. Our bunny is more like a cat dressed as a bunny. You can see like a tabby cat in there, I think. An orange tabby cat. And then it's wearing a bunny costume. Weird. And there's a bunch of stars, white stars all over the belly. And stars around the eyes of the hoodie. And then back here, we have Velcro. Should we just... I don't know if I can reach back there and do it. I'm a little handicapped. No, I can't. Let's get it started. There we go. Now we can reveal our girl. There she is. Ooh, she's very dark. I think a lot darker than I expected her to be. She's got black hair with dark, like almost a midnight blue striping in there. Ooh, I like her. All right, let's turn that off. We're gonna have to grab the scissors, aren't we? Let's pull her closer. Shoop. She has the same short romper that there we go, that the other girl did. So I'm assuming that that's just going to be the standard outfit that they come in. I'm not cutting any of the elastics in her hair yet until I figure out which ones are supposed to be there and which ones aren't. Okay. Okay, so I guess none of the elastics were meant to be there. So much waste in these packages. I'm gonna pull. There we go. Ooh, that's bad. Big old bald spot back here, but that's kind of how her hair was stocked in the box. So I guess her hair is not supposed to be in any kind of ponytails because the ponytails were wrapped around that. She doesn't have any earrings either. She's got earring holes, which is interesting. So I guess if push came to shove, if you wanted to steal earrings off another doll, you could put them on her. They're open to customization, right? Oh, so her hair is completely opposite from the other girl. Yesterday when we opened up Emma Emo, she has like her hair is in these short ponytails, and she's got super long hair, and her hair has no product in it at all. It's got a curl near the bottom, And it has just enough. They're not even stripes, they're more like highlights. She has a dark blue highlight, which looks really good in this black hair. So she has black eyebrows to match. They're straight across. Black bangs, which I love a girl. I love a doll with bangs. Let's pull this down a little bit. Here we go. She has brown eyes, baby blue eyeshadow, with another streak of baby blue eyeshadow on top of that eyeshadow. Is there any eyeshadow in the middle? No, there isn't. It's interesting. And then she has a really, really super light pink lip with an open mouth so you can see her teeth. She has light pink cheek brushing and a little bit on the nose. I love that they blush the noses on this series. Do they usually? I'm gonna have to go and check that out if I'm just something I'm noticing now. She has also baby blue nail polish to match it. To match her eyeshadow. And then she has the baby blue bunny that she came in on her bodysuit, her black bodysuit here. Nothing really to be said about the black bodysuit. It's executed perfectly. It still has Velcro on the back of it. All the seams are there. It's done well for the simple outfit it is. So on top of that outfit, and I want to check again for those knees. I know, yeah, they do not have click knees. So that was something that was taken away from this series. But for articulation, though, her head goes back and forth. Her arms go up and down. They're on a swivel. She has bend at the elbow. Or at least she's supposed to. There we go. And then she has her more pliable hands that are movable. And then she has, flexibility at the wrists. So that's good that they gave that back to us. They did take our the click knees away. But you can make them sit. You can make them stand. And yeah, so let's get her in her plastic accessories. So it's weird. They give her a collar line. I wonder why. They gave her like a collar line / necklace. Now, yeah, my problem with this skirt is the same problem I have with the last one. They don't slide well over the clothing that's already on them. And you're not going to take that off because, well, if you could take the bottoms off and then just have the skirt. If they gave us a two-piece, yeah. It might have been a little bit better, but it's hard to slide this over and not bunch up the fabric underneath. But once you get it there, I guess it's okay. Alright. If they're not going to bring back OMGs, I would actually like for them to come out with a swimsuit, like a complete swimsuit line with these guys, as long as they keep the articulation. But I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, what's it right? Okay, these are hard to put on. I'm going to be right back. Okay, so now that she's got them all together and I got her in her stand and everything, she is actually a really cute doll. Let me fix this here a little bit. I'm not mad at the fact that they made her necklace a collar. I am under the impression, this is only my speculation, is that her original design was meant to be a little bit more of a fancy shirt and they just didn't have it in budget. With the gimmicky mechanism that was a battery-operated electronic piece, that's expensive, so they had to compromise somewhere else. So they're like, well, what if we throw a collar in to kind of jazz it up a little bit? It looks a little odd, but I'm not mad at it. She's a beautiful doll. The color scheme is beautiful. Like I said, I didn't expect her to be as dark as she is, but the pink and the blue-ish type skirt with that collar and these boots and everything, they toned down the black. So it all balances itself out. She looks really, really good. The hat seems to be staying on her as long as she's in a standstill. It's not falling off. That's good. I hate the ones that slowly rise up and then just bloop, fall off. So it seems to be staying there good, which is something I'm very happy about. So that's basically all we have for you guys today. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday, and I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Bye, guys. Say bye, Blaze. Say bye, YouTube. I don't care. I'm having a bath.